What's going on, guys? As you can see, I hope, it's about 9 o'clock. I got to school this morning at 7:30 and I took a couple bus rides, went to a couple classes to the other campus, and then I got back at 4, went to the bank, and I just went home for like an hour just to eat, shower, change for the next class and library run. We gotta hit some bench tomorrow. I have a quiz at 10 a.m. so I don't know if I'm gonna bench early morning or right after the quiz, but it's early enough where I can just go home and crash and maybe wake up at 6, beat the crowd, and go train. So fuck it, I think we should hit an early bench session. What do you guys want to see? Okay, good night, I'm cashed.
Not only you a pro, and she's over 62.
Good morning, guys. As you can see, it's bright and early. Not really that early, but I was gonna go train at like 6 a.m. but then to get back here and to get to school on time would have been a little bit too challenging. So I'm gonna go see about graduating right now and talk to my advisor. And for those of you that watch my channel, well, I never had my old BMW while I had this channel, but it was pretty much just like this. And this guy, I guess, just parked next to me this morning. E46 sedan, but man, my old car was really interesting for you car guys. It had a shorter diff, 346, adjustable camber arms, adjustable camber plates, full coilover suspension, headers with no cats, full exhaust. Actually, it was stock exhaust. It's custom Dynatune, so it was pushing more wheel horsepower than it had crank stock for an NA motor. And yeah, I don't know if anyone knows what that means, but for those of you guys that do, you know that it's like an old pair of shoes, the car you have for a long time that you modify. You buy a new pair of shoes and they just don't fit or feel the same at all, even if they're way better. So, love my car, but yeah, nostalgia. Let's go see about graduating now. God, it's loud in here. Well, I guess I'm a little bit early because lights are pretty much off, but I don't think I'm confused here. Walk in 9 a.m. so I'm gonna get in line. And that's the lab I'm in, so that's why. What does IP stand for? In progress? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so.
You have your labs?
In 3 right now, and they're all good grades, so I'm gonna, this will help.
So you need one more from any of the 4.
Okay, so I just need a 3,000 or 4,000 level biology class.
Right.
From any.
See, this one is from Area C. That's good.
View 1. Alright guys, so here we are. It's been 2 weeks now, 14 days. Medium ester's out-ish. This weekend we get started on the wheel recovery. So today we're pushing a clean single until it gets too heavy or until something feels wrong. 225. And for all my clients, when I ask you to do clean singles on bench, any given day, usually every 2 to 4 weeks, depending on your programming, this is what I want to see. So I have to leave my ego out of this. Clean single, 225. That 275. I definitely had a triple, but again, like I said in the last video, I knew I was gonna have to flare my elbows and flare my delts to get that 3rd rep, and it's not worth it because if you tweak your shoulder, you know, 3 to 5 days to a week for me of being not in any type of bad pain, but it's always on my mind that I underperformed mentally, not physically, that I mentally didn't stop myself. So now I'm doing 2 down sets. First one with 175, I'm gonna try to get 2 sets of 15. If I can't quite get 2, we will drop it down. So enjoy the 2 sets and then let's finish up this hella hard workout. Let's go. All right, what is going on, guys? Thursday, almost evening. It's been a long day, but I'm finally getting to this voiceover. Well, not finally, it was yesterday. 275 for a double. I don't know if it's a lifetime PR with that weight. I really don't know. But yeah, what I was trying to explain is that I oftentimes have clients do heavy singles, heavy doubles, and triples for their moderate to heavy weeks. And it's kind of hard to tell someone to do a heavy single without explaining to them a lot about the technique, because doing a heavy single doesn't mean doing a max effort. So you guys saw me unrack 275 and move it easy twice. It felt heavy as hell. It was a lot of pressure on my body. It took a lot out of, I don't know if I want to call it my central nervous system, but it took just a lot out of me mentally and a lot out of just my arms. Like, I felt really exhausted after. So anyways, I could have just done the single, gone to 285, but when you're unracking and racking weight that's heavy, it takes practice. So I'd rather practice at 275 and start getting it like every week, every other week, or every other week and then every week. And then when I'm at that point, I can maybe go up. But it's really, next time I test a heavy single, I'll really just see where I go. Maybe I'll go lighter, maybe I'll go heavier. For now, probably lighter, since I'm gonna start my PCT now. So things feel pretty good. My body weight's in the mid 190s still. I forget what I weighed in at. And yeah, it felt good to hit a push session, and I did some pull-ups in this one as well. So you guys know, you follow my split. It's kind of loosely based now that I have it where I want it to be. It's based on the cube method that I had had a coach make for me a while back. So it's like an interpretation of the cube that I'm now changing. So it's kind of a no one's program really, but it is based off the cube method. So I gotta give credit to my boy Alex, who made it version of way back when, and I think it's Brandon and Lily. So that's why you see these workouts are multiple muscle groups, because I like to stimulate them at least twice a week. So this is that workout, bench heavy, and then I just kind of went through everything light but full range, and for me that's super effective. More range is better than more weight, because you're going to stimulate protein synthesis regardless, so you might as well take the muscle through a full range. You give you the best chance of building muscle. Alright guys, 7:05, no damn person here. To read some cell bio before class, and that's the way I do it now, or at least for this week, waking up early.